for when I heard something that is a rumor, but unfortunately is not. Well then, this Nick Jr. death treatment is at it again for a second time in a row. What I'm talking about, Bossy Bear, is officially being burnt all to the Nick Jr. channel. Yep, it happened again. The Nick Jr. death treatment is still at it again. And what is the Nick Jr. death treatment? Well, honestly, it's called the Nick Jr. Show death treatment. What I mean is that just like the Nicktoons death treatment that you would find and find out and see, is that Nickelodeon would burn off their successful / unsuccessful Nick Jr. Show originals to the Nick Jr. channel because of them not getting good ratings at this point. And this applied to Nickelodeon's moniker cartoons, Nicktoons, like what they did to the following shows from the Nicktoons moniker. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Harvey Beaks, Welcome to the Wayne, Breadwinners, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Invader Zim, Legend of Korra, despite it was moved online, but yeah, that got booted off to Nicktoons. Digimon Fusion, after 2 episodes, even though it was an acquired series, though it later transitioned from Nickelodeon to Saban Brand's Vortex on the CW. And what else? Fairly Odd Parents! That show moved to Nicktoons on its final season. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened to Minimal's Post, though it got lucky because it ended on the main Nickelodeon channel and not on Nicktoons, thankfully. What else? It's Pony! That got booted to Nicktoons. Seriously, at this point. The Casagrandes almost got booted to Nicktoons, but if it wasn't for that negative backlash criticism, the Casagrandes went back to the main Nickelodeon channel for premiere, thankfully. Seriously, just like what somebody said, Nickelodeon has fallen into a rabbit hole as of late. All they focus more on is the SpongeBob, the Loud House, and now really Paw Patrol. They don't treat their cartoons or live action shows right. Straight effed up, Nickelodeon, straight effed up. And now what else? We now get to the Nick Jr. Show death treatment. And what they did to the Adventures of Paddington was extremely uncool of them. Yeah, Butterbean's Cafe, gone. Abby Hatcher, gone. Dora and Friends, Into the City of all shows, gone. Seriously. Any other Nick Jr. show that are not as successful as Paw Patrol get booted off and get kicked to the Nick Jr. channel. For seriously, a high-tier cable. Seriously, the Nick Jr. channel is on high-tier cable packages. Seriously, no one won't be able to watch burnt-off Nick Jr. shows on the Nick Jr. channel because almost everyone is going to be ditching cable soon. Not all everyone, though. Seriously. What they did to Blue's Clues at You is completely uncalled for. And now we get to Bossy Bear. Seriously, at this point, it was already bad enough that what Nickelodeon did to Blue was terrible. Do they really have to do the one last strike that Nickelodeon in order for it to cross a line on me anyway? Oh my god. Nickelodeon still not learned their lesson. Okay, I'm gonna have to face this. Nickelodeon has officially became my worst favorite, became the worst channel in my opinion of all things. I'm gonna say this again. The worst channel ever. Next to Cartoon Network. Despite Cartoon Network, even though it's still going, but it's still not a good enough excuse to say it's still horrible. Seriously, both Nickelodeon and Cartoon are both horrible. They followed the Fox Network's footsteps. Again, what Fox did to their cartoons was terrible. Futurama and American Dad, and even Duncanville was terrible. And now Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network are still plagiarizing what Fox did back then. What they did to Futurama, American Dad, and other cartoons like Bless the Hearts and Duncanville. Seriously, it's just what I'm saying. All TV shows only care about are the successful shows, and do not support underrated shows or new shows that there was a post that they made with the original show's creators. Boy, seriously. If I pitch a cartoon to Nickelodeon, I'm worried that it's gonna burn. That if it's a preschool show or a Nicktoon, they're just gonna burn it off to the Nick Jr. channel or Nicktoon's network of all things. Really, seriously. I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm sorry, everyone, but Nickelodeon is about to go into a rabbit hole as of right now. But the good news is that Blaze and the Monster Machines, thank goodness for Blaze and the Monster Machines. Out of all shows, Blaze and the Monster Machines, despite it's going on its downhill, Blaze and the Monster Machines is an only Nickelodeon original, even though it's co-owned by WildBrain. Right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And what I'm looking at in Kawaii Life Antonio's Bossy Bear Game Burn onto the Nick Jr. channel comment section is that according to Booty Train 420, Cartoon Network did this type of same thing to this show called Yo-Yo Hakusho back in 2005. Let me explain. They basically moved that show to Saturday mornings at 5:30 a.m. This was a graveyard time slot, and now what Nickelodeon's gonna be doing is worse. Seriously, this is serious. I'm sorry, everybody, but this is my opinion. If Nickelodeon keeps on doing this, then I do not like Nickelodeon anymore. Even when they even if they brought back the Splat logo, it's still not a cup of tea in my opinion. Seriously, Nickelodeon, get real. Start treating your new shows properly. Even if your new upcoming preschool shows airs, they better not be burned off to the Nick Jr. channel as well, because you completely lost my trust once and for all. Seriously, this is the third warning. This is like the third warning. This is the third warning. After this, seriously. One more warning, then then I'm gonna hate Nickelodeon for good, permanently. No second chances. I already gave Nickelodeon one time too many. If they keep on doing this again, and that's a chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and so on. What is the problem with Nickelodeon? What is their problem? What sorcery of Paw Patrol has become upon them? We should be very lucky that Spin Master wasn't the one who was doing this Paw Patrol syndrome. Only Nickelodeon is. Seriously, this scheduler needs to chill out with this Paw Patrol marathons. Even though it was their 10th anniversary of Paw Patrol, even though Paw Patrol had its 10th anniversary, they're just ditching their own friends just to be famous. What they did to Blue, that was extremely it was extremely how can I put this? Sad. What they did to Ryan's World, honestly, even though it wasn't the good show for everyone, but it's still very hurtful anyway. Then what they did to the other shows was twice as bad. Abby Hatcher really didn't deserve that kind of treatment from Nickelodeon at this point. Man, right now. But as very lucky we got Paramount Plus, and if I gotta be honest, Bossy Bear, instead of burning it all to the Nick Jr. channel, it should have just went right to streaming next to Blue's Clues and You. Because, honestly, Bossy Bear needs to be accessed on Paramount Plus. Actually. Bossy Bear should have went right to streaming as of right now. In my opinion. Seriously. Personally, I surely hope that the newer Nick Jr. shows, which are coming soon, will not get this type of horrible treatment. I surely hope that Baby Shark's big show isn't next, because who knows? If Nickelodeon's going to treat Baby Shark badly. Besides that, even though Baby Shark's Big Show isn't a very good TV series in everyone else's opinion, but if it gets booted off to the Nick Jr. channel, twice as horrible as it can be. Seriously not good. So anyways, guys, this is Tajmir, a Random Fan 2002, signing off. Boy, I surely hope that Nickelodeon's future is starting to start going into hell mode. It better not go into hell mode, because if it does, then Nickelodeon's screwed. Goodbye.